Hey guys, what's going on? This is the Solo Gamer back here once again for some more um, extra action, I guess you could say, from our Showdown, or not, from our Semi-Pros team that we just used in our Week 5 matchup. If you have not seen that one, or if you don't catch up, or if you're not caught up on all these semi-pros action, go back and watch them. We had some really good weeks, and last week was kind of especially exciting, I guess. It decides who is going to get into the championship match, and it was really a pretty good week. Like I said, go back and watch any and all of those if you haven't, been uh, if you aren't caught up with those. But anyway, today, um, we have a pretty good battle for you guys. It was pretty stally, as you'll see, but yeah, let's get into it. So I'm going to lead off with my Claydol, which is my go-to, as he leads off with his Beyblade, the Hitmontop, and goes for the fake out. Turn one, that's fine. That's fine with me. Uh, we're fine with that. Anyway, so this is basically just a sport Claydol. He goes Sucker Punch, which didn't really matter because I'm just gonna set up my screens. That's what this Claydol is basically for. It is here to set up screens and hazards and whatnot. And now he's gonna switch into his Electros, and I'm just gonna lay out my rocks. I figure that might be kind of important. And I'm gonna also set up my light screen. So dope, we got both screens up, we got rocks up. Claydol did his job. And here he's going to go for a toxic. Like I said, guys, you'll see this match is really stally, and it doesn't work out for me. It does work out for me. I do win this match, but it was very, very close. Anyway, here I'm gonna switch into my Scizor. My Claydol's got no business staying in. He's kind of done his job, and here comes Beyblade. The Hitmontop, and he's just gonna go for fake out, of course, because what else does Hitmontop do besides fake out and rocks and stuff like that? Anyway, he's gonna switch out here, which good play on his part. I'm just gonna switch out as well. The Scizor is choice banded, so that did a decent chunk. And Ditto's gonna come out here. So I'm like, I really don't have anything else to deal with this thing. I mean, I could always go out to Claydol, but in all honesty, what can I do to him? My Earthquake is my only tactic move on Claydol. It won't do anything. So anyway, I just decide to Volt Switch here, and I go into my Mew. And he's just over there eating some leftovers, so that's cool. I end up going for Fire Blast, and it misses, and I'm like, what the hell, man? Anyway, he's gonna go for another Toxic, and I'm gonna try to synchronize him, my Toxic, but he don't get affected by that shit. So I'm like, okay, great. I got a Poison Mew over here on the field, and I'm going to go for a Fire Blast again, I believe. And this time it does connect, but unfortunately he King Shields, so it ain't doing shit. And I'm just over here taking some more poison damage, so I was like, damn it. I am surprised though to see that he stayed in, because I'm pretty sure he knows that I'm just gonna go for another Fire Blast, as he goes for Shadow Snake, which does quite a bit, but it doesn't kill me. And thankfully, I am able to land my second Fire Blast. Or, I guess that'd be my third. But anyway, yeah. So we're looking all right here. We took down that asshole, and I am over here getting hurt by quite a bit of poison damage, but it's alright. Beyblade's gonna come back out. I'm gonna switch back into Ditto, because why not? I really don't have anything else I can do here. So he's gonna go fake out again, and I believe I'm going to go for forget what I go for here. But he switches out into the eel, and I end up going for a Mach Punch because I'm like, why not get a little bit of damage on something? I was hoping he had something on his set that actually do some damage, but he had just Mach Punch. So I'll switch out into my Deoxys here, as he is going to Giga Drain. This is Deoxys defense, so I do have some pretty good defense. And plus I have a berry, so I'm doing okay here. I decided to go for superpower because I'm like, why not? I have nothing that can hit this for super effective damage, and I just want to get damage on him. And here he's going to go for U-turn, which I take okay. I didn't take it as well as I was hoping to, but it is super effective. What are you going to do? Anyway, Beyblade comes back out here, the Hitmontop. He's going to fake out, of course, because why not? That's all he's here to do, is just fake shit out, and yeah. And so here I'm like, I gotta switch out, I gotta do something, I gotta make plays happen. I'm gonna go into my Dancy, as he's going to switch out yet again into his eel. And yeah. And then here I Mega Evolve, and I believe I'm just going to fire off a Diamond Storm, trying to get my defense up. Oh, no, I gotta sub first. Sorry, it's been a while since I had this battle. Anyway, I'm gonna sub here. He's gonna go Giga Drain. It does, in fact, break my sub, which, unfortunate, but whatever. And then, here is where I actually decide to attack. I'm gonna go for Diamond Storm, because I'm like, no point in subbing up again. He can just break it with Giga Drain. And unfortunately, I do not get the +2 defense, but whatever. Here he's going to go into Puff. Fuck, what's this thing called? I don't even know. But he tries to go for the Stun Spore. That shit ain't gonna work. I bounce that shit back. And of course it doesn't affect him, but it's alright. He's over there munching on some leftovers as I went for my substitute. And this asshole's got Giga Drain on him too. So that's going to break my sub. Not fun there, but I'm going to Diamond Storm again. This time I do get the +2 defense, which is always nice. So anyway, I'm going to switch out here, realizing he might be able to kill me with another Giga Drain. So Sizzler is going to come in here, and I don't know if he's going to stay in or not, but I'm just going to go for Iron Head, I believe. And he tries to Sunspore me, but that misses, so that's good for me. Take him out with the Iron Head, and we're looking good now. We are looking good. Get that thing out of here. That thing's annoying as hell. And back in comes the Blade, the Hitmontop. And we're going to switch back out here into the Claydol. This time, I don't really care what happens to Claydol. He can fake me out if he wants to. And good shit, good shit. So, he's going to go for Sucker Punch, as I'm just going to set up my screens, because right now, I really don't care what happens to my Claydol. He's kind of done his job, and he's poisoned, so I don't really have much on him that I can do to, the rest of his team or whatnot. But he's going to Mach Punch here, which is totally fine, and I'm going to set my light screen up, and take some more poison damage, and that's fine with me. I don't care. And he's just gonna go for another sucker punch, and I'm gonna go for Earthquake. That is my only attacking move on this Claydol, so I went for it, and I'm gonna go down to my poison damage, and we did our job. We got our screens back up, and of course our rocks are up. We're looking okay here. I'm gonna go into my Mew here, and he's going to sucker punch me, which doesn't kill me, which is fantastic, and I'm able to kill this thing with a Psychic. So after that, I'm gonna die to my poison, and really started out as a stalling match. It's kind of working out in my favor, but yeah. So we're looking good here. I'm going to go back into the Scizor, as he is going to bring out the Primal Groudon, which, alright, awesome. And here I'm going to just U-turn the fuck out of here. I got no business hanging in here with this thing, so we're alright. And I'm going to U-turn into my Deoxys, as he's going to set up his own Stealth Rocks, trying to get them late game rocks up. Alright, that's fine. And we're going to go for a Stomping Tantrum, which is an interesting move. It really doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but I just put it on here because I'm like, why not? I needed some sort of ground move on this thing, and HP Ground and Stomping Tantrum are, I think, the only things that Deoxys defense gets. Maybe the others get something else, I don't know. But I just go for Superpower because I'm just trying to get damage on this thing. So down goes the Deoxys after one more Earthquake, and here I am just going to bring in my Ditto and kind of let Ditto handle this thing and take care of business. So yeah, we're gonna go for Earthquake first because we are choice scarfed, and we're gonna get that thing out of here. So yeah, looking pretty nice here, looking pretty nice. And now all he has left is his Mega Gyarados, so we're looking alright. Kind of. I know that he can kill me, but I really don't want to, I decided to switch out anyway, because I'm like, why not? Anyway, Scizor is here, and he goes for the Earthquake. Does not kill me, so I'm like, fantastic. I can just go for an Iron Head, get a little bit of damage on this thing, and he can go for whatever the fuck he wants and kill me. He goes for the Waterfall, which I'm like, okay, I only have 2 Pokemon left, looking a little scary here, but I'm going to go into my Ditto, and we are going to go for a Crunch, I believe. No, sorry, Outrage. Like I said, it's been a while since I had this battle. We're going to go for Outrage. Doesn't kill him, and he's able to kill me with an Earthquake. Why didn't I go for Earthquake? I don't know. I'm dumb. For some reason, I thought he still had his flying typing, so that might have ended up costing me. But I'd come out here with my Mega Diancie, and it comes down to whether I can outspeed or not. And I do, and I'm able to kill this thing with a Moonblast. So, not too bad. It was a really close game. It does work out in my favor, which is awesome. So, anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you appreciate these battles, and I hope you enjoy. If you haven't yet, like I said, go check out the Semipros battles. We have matches every Sunday, and next week will be our championship match. So we only have one more week of that to go. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here, and I will see you guys next time.